There we go. Hello guys, and welcome to the very last video I plan to upload to Our Latest Obsession. Sad, I know. Miss me, I know you will. Again, before I finish this whole, video thing that I did, I want to thank you one more time, the girls of Olo, for giving me this opportunity, for choosing me as a winner for your contest, and I had a great time doing these videos. It was very fun, very great. I love the positive feedback I have in the videos, and I just greatly appreciate this opportunity. Thank you very, very, very much from the bottom of my heart. So this final video, we're going to talk about a couple of topics. First, about the movie Twilight. I know there's probably been lots of videos about our reviews of Twilight movie, whatever, but we're going to give, our feedback, just a little bit about it. And then we're going to talk about what do we expect from the New Moon movie that's going to come out. Then we're going to talk about the roles in the movie, where they played, by the right characters, if we can improve it, so on, or who do we think should play a certain character in New Moon as well. Mixture, and what else? Oh yeah, and then picking, okay, we're going to talk about, I was like, what is that? We're going to talk about Midnight Sun, and picking up Edward's perspective in the new books.
Okay, really, I can write better than this. You just can't read. What it's we're gonna talk about.
Thanks.
Is Stephanie Meyer. She's kind of put a hold on her books that are about Edward's perspective, like Midnight Sun. And we're going to talk about, hopefully, that she's going to pick those up and what would be really cool to see in those books from Edward's perspective.
Right.
That's what it says on the piece of paper.
So let's go to the first topic at hand, the movie. What did you think about Stephanie after we saw it like once before?
I've seen it six times in theaters, and I've seen it a couple times illegally on the internet.
Illegally online.
No, never. But I think overall it was well done. I mean, it's not exactly the way the book had it, but I mean, it's cut it down to 2 hours from a 500-page book. You gotta,
Definitely.
consolidate some things. And I think when they were consolidated, they were done well. So for the most part, I mean, I enjoyed it. I mean, I watched it 6 times. I mean, come on. So
12 times.
In the theater?
I did it again because I had those movie passes.
Oh, I was about to say, I'm like, I ain't got the money for that. $6 like breaking the bank for that.
Yeah, I was lucky to have all these movie passes.
Movie passes for never calling in. I'm calling all the time.
No.
You got from Disney?
Yeah, because not only that, but other cast members didn't want their tickets, so they gave them to me.
Dang, where are these people? I don't see.
They were like ICPs that didn't really care about movie, so that's the reason why.
Sorry, there's any Brazilians.
What do we expect from New Moon?
It's gonna be really sad because, well, first of all, the book in general is very, very sad. It's the only book that I can read right now because I'm kind of in a masochistic genre in my life. Yeah, I know. But it's kind of sad. Edward's going to be gone, and I am kind of scared to see how Kristen Stewart is going to do, like, the scene where he leaves. Oh, because if it's anything like the scene where...
In the hospital?
I think I'm going to kill myself. Because that was just a little bit overdone. So I'm hoping she tones it down a little bit and just kind of does, like, a silent but hurt thing, like suffering on the inside a little bit, because when she suffers on the outside, it's just kind of ridiculous.
No, we're not hating on Kristen.
No,
it's just that
I'm not at all. But
it's just she could have done a little bit better. I'm sorry. It was just I'm no actress myself, but come on now.
It was just kind of like, but stop having seizures and calm down for a second.
Thank you.
So
thank you.
Exactly. But I do expect Jacob to really take a prominent role, and a lot of the people that see Jacob as kind of like a bystander that maybe haven't read the books and just saw the movie, and they're kind of wondering why Jacob's even in it.
Right.
I think he's going to take a prominent role, and people are going to start to really like Jacob, because he's going to be there for Bella when Edward left, and that's going to start getting people conflicted between Team Edward, Team Jacob. So I hope they do that well.
I hope the part with the Vulture thing, I hope they really do that out, because I know this new director, he did the Golden Compass,
which was horrible. If anyone's ever read the books, you know that the movie was horribly done.
So, I mean, if it's anything like that, then I don't know. I'm just expecting great things. Hopefully, the new director will do it justice, and not leave out so much, like Twilight did, or switch around some stuff. We're not expecting to be exactly like the book. It's impossible. But, I mean, just something you would say, oh my gosh, that's great. Good job, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I think they know they're expecting it to be really, really great because there are so many fans and it's been growing, especially since the movie has been coming out. So I think that they know that there's a lot weighing on it. And they know they have to get it really right. And so I hope they made a right move with switching directors. I think they did because the rumor that I heard was that she didn't want Edward to leave or something like that.
Yeah.
It's totally going to change the book and have Edward not leaving, which if you didn't have Edward leave, Bella wouldn't be the way that she was.
Right.
And then her and Jacob wouldn't have the relationship that they did. And that totally just erases the conflict of the triangle, the love triangle. So I hope they made a good decision with, you know, switching with the director and
a new moon. Okay, the rumor about Dakota Fanning. I don't know. I'm really indifferent about that. First, because I know she's 15 now and she looks a little bit, like, grown up and everything, but I don't know, I still see her as a little cute Dakota Fanning and, like, I Am Sam and War of the Worlds, and I don't know, it's just hard to, like, picture her as Jane.
I don't know, I'm kind of excited. I like Dakota Fanning.
No, I like her too.
Actress.
I like her too, it's just I don't know about this.
But no, I agree. When I read the book, I pictured Jane a little bit older. I mean, I know she's supposed to be younger, but at the same time, she has a thing for Edward. So if she was like 15 years old and had a thing for Edward, like that kind of, I mean, I know she's like, what, 340 years old? But at the same time, to see that kind of on screen, like a little girl having a crush on Edward, like, you know, because he's like 17, 18, even looks older than that, is a little weird. So, but, I mean, she's grown up. If anyone's seen Push yet, she's grown up. She's, you know, saying cuss words on screen, big whoopee, but I think she's a good actress, and I think if she really plays it well and looks older, she'd be really good at it as Jane.
Let's see. And you said the guy's gonna play Arrow? It's the guy from...
It's been rumored,
Narnia?
that the guy that played Prince Caspian, which is gorgeous, is gonna be playing Arrow. I don't know if that's a real rumor. I just kind of saw it on the internet. But I'm just really excited because he's cute, really hot.
He is really good looking.
And he's a good actor. And I think there was also a rumor that he was supposed to replace Jacob at one point.
I know. That's the thing I'm really curious about. How Taylor is being bulked up to be bigger and stronger and whatever.
Right. I think Taylor's fantastic. I was so happy when I saw on the Stefan. Really?
I think it's too short.
Well, I mean, Rosalie's like 5 foot, and
she wore those heels on her.
Yeah, I know. I mean, there's always ways. It's Hollywood.
Don't even get me started on Rosalie, because Rosalie.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, she's pretty. But
she is pretty. I'm just saying. I don't know. We're like indifferent about this whole situation here, because Rosalie, look at me. She is really a pretty girl and everything. It's just I don't know.
I know. I agree. But, I mean, I think they did a good... I think Jason Rathbone did a perfect Jasper. Like, I love him. Love him.
Yes. They all did. The whole Cullen family. Charlie even. Everyone did a great job in that film. I mean, it's just...
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I have a little crush on Mike Newton. I don't know why. Like, if Edward wasn't there, I'd be rooting for Belle to get with Mike. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Something about him. He's cute. He's funny. I don't know. Anyway...